Okay, so um, yes, this is Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is actually used for document creation. Anytime you want to create a document, you use Microsoft Word. So Microsoft Word is a foundational program. Regardless of what you want to do in tech, you must be very proficient in Microsoft Word. In fact, most people, when they ask you if you are computer literate, they are simply trying to find out if you can use Microsoft Word very well. So whatever office where you are going to be working or you are working currently, you need Microsoft Word. Whether you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, you are a bishop, you are a pope, you are a trader, you are a whatever you are doing, you need Microsoft Word. All right. So this is for everybody. The highest version currently is Office 365, and then they have other versions like 2024, 2021. All right, so these are some of the versions. Of course, for you to open your Microsoft Word, it's usually simple. Just go to the search bar, depending on the window you are using. Go to the search bar and type Microsoft. Microsoft Word. You see it will pop up. That's a blue background with W on it. So you click and then something like this will come up. So this is the Microsoft Word screen. Of course, this top like this is the title bar. It has minimize button, which is to reduce the program into the taskbar. Restore button, which makes the screen a bit smaller. Maximize button, and then the close button. This is the close button. This is where you click on when you are done. The second bar is the menu bar. The menu bar, they also call it tab, is where you see the menus like file, home, WPS, PDF, insert, design. These are all menus, all right? Some of these features you see depends on what you have on your system. Like you will not see this because this is because of the antivirus I have in my system, all right? You may not see this. You may not even see this, but you will see file, home, insert, design, then this is the ribbon. The ribbon is the widest area. The ribbon displays the content of an active of an active menu. Anytime you click on the menu, the content of that menu displays on the ribbon. So this is the ribbon. I click review menu. Everything I'm seeing here is the content of review. Layout menu. Everything I'm seeing here is the content. So that is how it is. But you will also discover that each of the ribbon is actually grouped into sections. This is the first section under insert menu. You see this section, the name is pages. This is another small section, tables. These are another section, from here to here is the illustration section. If you are on the home menu, this is a section. This section is called clipboard. From here to here is another section which is called font. From here to here is another section which is called paragraph. Like that. So those are the sections. Now, this small icon that you always see at the edge of each section is called dialog launcher. What it means is that when you click here, it will open a dialog for you where you can see additional things that are supposed to be in that section. So if I say click on your dialog launcher of maybe font, this is it. Of paragraph, this is it. Of styles, this is it. So that's it. Then this place where I have been typing is your edit screen, okay, which represents your page. Usually by default it is A4. Then the last bar, this place you are seeing page 1 of 1, 11 words, that is your status bar. Your status bar is the last bar in the Microsoft Word. At the end, you see the zoom. So if you are clicking this minus, the zoom reduce. Click this plus, it increases the view. So here you can reduce the view and increase the view. Okay, yeah, so that is that. Now here that you are seeing page 1 of 1, it helps you to interpret your document. Your document is the file in Microsoft Word. So primarily when you say document, you are referring to Microsoft Word file, all right? Now the point is this page 1 of 1, page 1 of 1 that you are seeing here is telling you that this page you are now is 1. And then the total number of pages you have in this document is also 1. Let me just add some pages for demonstration so that you just see some things. Sorry. Okay, I've just added some few pages. Now you can see page 4 or 5. This means this page that I am now is page 4. Sorry. That means this page that I am now, let me see what. Okay, let me just take it off. This is the first page. This is the second page. So you can see page 2, okay, page 3 or 5. That means where I am now is page 3. Then 5 means the total number of pages you have in this document. So when you are creating a document and somebody asks you what is the number of pages or how many pages you have, just look at the last number. Whatever you have as the last number is the total number of pages that you have in that document, all right? I believe this is very cool and very, very understandable. I believe you understand what I'm talking about. The next thing you should be doing, there are basic things you do first, before you start typing. Because if I just open Microsoft Word and start typing, you can see a lot of issues like the spaces are much, and this is a bit small. So there are basic things you should do before you start typing. The first one is to select your paper type. In most cases, the paper type is usually A4. So it's usually what? A4. So you have to go and select the A4 paper size. To do that, you click Layout menu, and then you come to, under Page Setup section, you see Size. Click on Size, and then you click A4. So this document now is A4. Why is that important? Most paper, the default paper that people use in print is always A4. This is the first thing you do before you start typing. The second thing, go back to your home menu, and then this place you see no spacing. Click on it. By the time you are typing now, you see that there are no more spaces, You see there are no more spaces between the lines of your text, unlike before. Then the last thing you will do is to select 14. 14 should be the minimum or smallest size you should use while typing. So the last is actually to save this file. If you look up here now, it's showing document 2. By the time you save it, it's going to change this file name to the new name you must have given to it. So how do you save a file? File menu, click Save As. This place will come up. Just click on Browse to select the location where you want to save. If you want to save inside Flash, search for the Flash here. But by default, everybody save inside Document. So click on Document and type, the file name. Maybe Fred Day 1, because this is my Day 1 work. And thereafter, I click on Save. So if you look up here now, you see Fred Day 1. That means you have saved this file. All right. And so I'm going to show you. This is very practical. So even if the video is lengthy, just is for you to understand. It's practical demonstration, right? So now I want to show you how to type 2 addresses and position them very well. So and remember that. Proper capitalization is important. So after typing this first, like your name, for example, press Enter key, the Enter key of your keyboard. If you don't understand the keys of your keyboard very well, look for my videos on keyboard usage. Go to Forbes Solutions YouTube, on YouTube and search for keyboard usage. Fob Solutions on YouTube, search for keyboard usage.